What's up, fuckers? Today I'm gonna be talking about how I threw up on the Huzz. And when I mean throw up, I mean projectile vomited on the Huzz. I'm talking like fucking venom spit from Mortal Kombat, from Reptile. Shit was so nasty, I felt like Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria in that one fucking bathtub scene. It was so fucking revolting. Now this all took place in first year of university. Me and my dorm friend Chris, who lived in the same flat as me, we basically went out to a party. And we went to the party and we were kind of new there. You know, we didn't know a lot of people, and I said, hey, how about we get tipsy and get to know people? Biggest mistake of my fucking life. I actually thought because I get drunk, I'll be more confident and I might get some pussy, but trust me, that's just not how it works. Even some fucking pussy as well, mate, but it just didn't work. I actually started more and then I just made myself look like a fucking clown. Chris, on the other hand, was actually holding it down by himself. He was actually getting a lot of compliments by girls. He was like, oh my god, I love your hair. Bitch, his hair's mid as fuck. Fuck you. Nah, I'm joking. I actually love his hair. Anyways, me and Chris, you know, we were at the party and then I realized, hey, how about we drink a bit more? So then I bought massive buzz balls. Buzz balls in the name actually are just tiny little balls that get you a bit buzzed, a bit tipsy. Now, if you have 2 buzz balls, you're gonna get drunk. If you have 3, you're gonna throw up. But what happens when you have a giant buzz ball? I'm talking the fucking 1.3 liter one. You're just gonna black out. And that's what happened to me. I bought this giant buzz ball right after I had this fake vodka drink with a Diet Coke mixer. Now, that shit was disgusting. It genuinely tasted like pure dick. And I actually had pure dick before. Okay, that's a lie, I didn't, but you get the point. Now, the thing is with me, I actually like to share and I actually try to give people the drink of the buzz ball. I said, hey, do you want a buzz ball? No? Okay, I'll move on. Do you want a buzz ball? No, I'll move on. So then I asked Chris, hey Chris, do you want a buzz ball? And he looked at me and said, bro, you had way too much to drink. You should relax. I said, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just gonna drink. Don't fucking tell me not to drink, Chris. Fuck you. So then obviously I drank more, and the thing is with buzz balls is they taste really sweet. Now the thing is with me is that when I get tipsy, I can't taste the alcohol in alcoholic drinks anymore. They taste really sweet, and that's an issue because that means that I'm gonna black out if I don't know my limit to alcohol. And buzz balls are really sweet, but they also have an alcoholic kick to it, so you know when to stop. But for me, I didn't know when to stop, so I just kept drinking. So then I saw this tall girl. I'm talking tomboy, short hair, and I'm pretty sure she was Latina. But anyways, back to the main point. I talked to the girl. I said, you know, where you from? I got to know her, and luckily enough, I actually got her Instagram. Now that didn't last for long, I'll tell you that much. I actually challenged her to a drinking game. The drinking game was how many things you get wrong in charades, you take a shot of the buzz ball. Now it wasn't charades, it was act it out, but we used the charades app. Now the thing is, I kept losing because I'm a fucking idiot, and plus the girl was probably cheating anyways. Just for the sake of it, let's call this girl Clara. Now Clara had a really high tolerance, and I was a baby drinker back then, so she could outdrink me. Now the thing is, I'm not a quitter, I'm a fucking spitter, okay? So what happened was I kept drinking and drinking until my stomach felt funny, and then everything blacked out. After everything blacked out, I woke up and I was randomly on the couch. My friend Chris finally was next to me and said, yo bro, like you literally just blacked out, like you were just on the floor, so everyone just put you on the couch. Not everyone, just like 2 people, but I was like, oh shit, like that's fucking embarrassing. So then obviously I tried to find where the fucking Huzz went. I just couldn't find her anymore. So what happened was, you know, just chilled out at the party, went on my phone, went on the weather app to pretend I was nonchalant. I was a fucking chud, bro. But then, lo and behold, I finally found Clara. Now, Clara was a bit like turned off by that. And to make matters worse, you know, I tried to bust convo. I was like, oh, you know, what happened? I don't remember this and that. Did you win the drinking game? Did you lose? And fortunately enough for me, the conversation was actually going well until I just projectile vomited on her breasts. I'm being dead ass. Shit was disgusting. And she had the most disgusted and shocked look on her face. I was like, fuck. Damn, I just fucked up. She literally was like, oh my god. Hey man, chill. Just fucking vomit. But yeah, after that happened, the girl actually wasn't pissed off at me. She actually understood that, you know, I drank too much. She was like, okay, you know what? Happens for the best of us, but you vomited on my fucking shirt. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. And then after that, I vomited again, but luckily enough, I missed her and actually vomited on the floor. Now, you may ask yourself, lemon lime, how did you not get kicked out of the party? I fucking did, mate. The person hosting the party basically told us to fucking leave. We said, okay, I left. And then my friend Chris came with me because, you know, he just can't leave me by myself. Chris was rightfully upset at me. And then as soon as we went home, I checked my Instagram just to see if the girl was following me. She fucking blocked me. Rightfully enough, I would do the same thing too, honestly. Now the question is, what's the moral of the story? Don't drink too much. You're gonna vomit on some fucking girl's shirt. Yeah, that's really it. See ya.